What is networking and why should we care about it? Right. Let me answer the second one first. Right. Research done, Govind, Carnegie Institute did this research, identified that 85% of one's financial success, even in extremely technical businesses such as engineering, depends upon their ability to build, maintain, leverage relationships, lead people, etc. Right. So this is the part where everything eventually comes down to. Right. You look at competence, there are amazingly competent people in the world, but it is such a disheartening situation that the world is also full of amazingly talented people struggling. Right? Because people have this belief out there that if they're great at what you do, they're going to get success. It doesn't work like that. It unfortunately doesn't. It's a combination of great competence and great abilities, right? Capability, competence and ability, capability. Right? These two things have to come together, and 85%, as I just said, depends upon this one ability. Single. Imagine the value, right? So that's why people should network. Now, coming to your first question, what is networking? It's simply, okay, well, let me start with what it's not. It's not about business, right? It's not about investments. It's not about leverage, etc., etc. Those are the outcomes, or rather benefits, that come from networking. When you do networking, when you become a networker, those are the benefits that come out of it, right? So it's like when you eat well, you feel healthy, right? You feel energetic, etc. Those are the outcomes, but you have to eat well. So what is the eating well of networking? Building the right network. People out there are often so focused on the outcomes, right? What comes out of the machine, that they do not actually focus on what they have to put in as the raw material. And raw material is very simply you building the right kind of network, right? And it gets more interesting. Everyone has amazing network. I ask this one question wherever I go, that if your existing network started to work for you, would you need anything else? If your client started to refer you, if your friend started to refer you, let's say you're looking for business, right? If your existing network started to open doors for you, would you need anything else? And almost always the answer is no, which means our existing network has amazing potential, but we're still running from door to door to door, from event to event to event, trying to bring new relationships in, right? So if we focused on stopping networking and building a good network, outcome is going to happen on its own.